Good morning and welcome to another edition of Jake's Bounty. It's November the 5th, 2020. Let's go. I'm ready in the garage.
Between your ass and your dick. Or if you're a chick, vagina in your ass. Come on. What up? You know where I'm at. Please don't ask ass. I'm on your tank, yeah.
I'm on your tank.
That's where I'm at. It could be skinny or fat, depends on who you are. Smells like a bad smelly ass car or a bad fart. Know what I'm talking about. But if you love someone, you won't mind them. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much for tuning in to Jake's Bounty. I am your host, Jake Hernandez. It is a Wednesday, a What the Fuck Wednesday, November 4th, 2020. I might have said I might have said November 5th earlier, but I think it's the 4th. Whatever, anyhow. Welcome to Jake's Bounty, and I know we had some uploading problems the other day, and I apologize for that, but now everything should be cleared up, and the video from yesterday should be up on my channel, so everything's good to go, and now we got this next video for today, okay? Well, I'd like to thank the music today that was provided by the band Possession by Cream, and that was, geez, what was that song called right now? Oh, I'm on Your Tank. So, classic song right there. Also, want to let you know, we're doing some new music today. There's some more from Possession by Cream as well, and talk about, voting, of course. It's still going on, of course, as well, being the votes being counted in. As boring as that sounds, we got to get to it. But first, let's go ahead and thank my sponsors. We've got Polo Cologne, that's right, Dead Jockey Cologne, and Dead Horse Cologne, that's right. Pick it up today at Jake's Bounty. Not Jake's, Jake's Bounty, excuse me, for $5.99, all right? Good stuff. Also, we have the movie Heat, that's right. Hoo-ha! She had a great ass! That's right, Al Pacino, Val Kilmer, and Robert De Niro, as well as Tom Sizemore, and many others in this great film from 1985, Michael Mann film. Wow, it's been 25 years. Whew. Anyway, it's at Ray's Video, 10-day rental, because it's 3 hours long, and a whole bunch of extra goodies on this DVD right here. $1. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and get into my bounty. We have more sponsors, but we'll get to them a little later right now. Right now, I want to go ahead and show you my bounty. I had this bag and one more bag, so I already went through the other bag and arranged them and put them in my car. So let's go ahead and show you the ones I have right here. This is a water bottle, Gatorade bottle, excuse me. Found over there by the park, a little bit by the park by me. Whole bunch of ants are on it. Drinking water, here we go. I thought this was a Mountain Dew, but nope, it's green tea, Lipton citrus green tea. 7-Up, lemon lime flavored right there. I like 7-Up. It's like a crisp, bold flavor of lemon lime. Let's see, Heineken right there, one tall one. Kirkland purified water, and one more Budweiser, one tall one, with crap inside of it. Alright, let me put this one away. Yeah, I found all the cans relatively easy, just at 2 spots. Didn't leave a smidge behind, that's good. Alright, go ahead and clean this up a little bit. Got a little wettage. This is what I found today on my bounty. I know you guys are thinking, like, what is that? Like a ratchet? Part to a ratchet set? No, actually what it is, it's a part for a vape pen. I guess it's for a marijuana pen, I'm not sure. But the brand is called Smoke. That's S-M-O-K, no E. It's said it's a triple mesh And I guess this is right here. This is the Super Aero Mesh 1mm coils, and these sell for $10.99 on Smoke. You can get them here right now at Jake's Bounty. This is the triple mesh Smoke Vape. When you type in the word Smoke Vape, and you get this guy right here for $2.99. All right, I'll have it cleaned up and ready to go for you guys. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and get to my bounty today. My bounty. We already did that. I'm fucked up. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the news. All right, here we go. Before we get to the whole voting news, we're gonna go ahead and get to some news around Fresno. All right, part of Palm Avenue in Central Fresno has been closed after a 3-car crash this Wednesday morning. Palm and Clinton and Shields all been closed and involved in a wreck. The cars that were involved in a wreck were a service truck, regular truck and trailer, and a Honda Civic that was overturned And they're looking into more information, and we'll give it to you as it progresses. Okay, retired homicide detective returns to help solve Kerman cold case. Irene Garza was found dead in a home burglary in 1982, and now that cold case is being opened, and retired detective Sergio Tescoro is back on the case. That's right. Votes are still being counted in many states, not just California. So far, though, in California, it looks like Jim Costa retained his seat. Too close to call the Valadale and T.J. Cox run right now. Nunes is a point ahead of Arballo, but the votes are still being counted in. Both Measure A for Unified Clovis School District for a $335 million bond. Looks like that will pass. Again, votes are still being counted in. As well as the Measure D, which is for construction and buildings. Looks like that will pass. The Uber bill, Prop 22, which lets them keep on being independent, has also passed. All right, today's temperature is a nice 74 degrees if you go out right now. And later on will be a nice 81 degrees. Take my word for it, okay? No white piece of paper needed. Fuck. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and do the what the fuck story. You guys tell me at the end whether it's true or false. Okay. There was this woman, Larissa Schuster, from the Clovis area, and she was a biologist, worked in a lab with many chemicals and whatnot. Anyhow, she was married to her husband, Timothy Schuster. They were estranged at the time, and they were probably going to get divorced. And since Timothy didn't have as good as job as Larissa, well, he was going to get some money. Alimony. That's right. He was going to get alimony from her. Well, she didn't like this. She didn't like this at all. So Larissa Schuster ended up having him killed. That's right. She ended up having her estranged husband chloroformed, and then she shocked him with a taser, put him in a 33-gallon drum, and then tried to have his body dissolved in hydrochloric acid. She had the barrel in her storage facility, and what ended up happening was obviously her husband went missing. He wasn't there to go to work. He wasn't there to pick up his daughter, and instantly she became a suspect. The cops gravitated towards her and asked her questions, but she didn't know anything. She didn't say anything, at least. And then she ended up going, ended up talking to one of her co-workers, James Fagon, or Fagian, I don't know. It's James, Fagone. I won't make the joke, but you can go ahead and do so. Anyway, James, he worked with Larissa, and when he was questioned by the cops, he revealed that him and Larissa were responsible, and that let's see, they had lured Tim out of his home and used chloroform and a stung to incapacitate him, just like I said before. They stuck him in a big gallon drum and attempted to dissolve his body with acid. They searched her storage unit and they found the body of her deceased husband in said gallon drum. There was much publicity for this trial, so the trial was moved from Clovis all the way to Los Angeles because of too much publicity. She was being charged with first-degree murder, all right? And the trial began 4 years later. Wow, talk about a speedy, everybody's entitled to a speedy trial, right? Yeah, 4 years later. All right, well, we're talking about Larissa Schuster's trial, and she took the stand in her defense, and she had no foreknowledge, she says, and that James Fagion was the killer. All right, well, other prosecutors stated that she had the access to the chemicals, and, well, she was most likely to do it because she had the motive, alimony. Well, she didn't admit to help moving the body with James Fagion. She said her chemicals at lab were not for use of anything to do with dissolving bodies, but were actually used for cleaning up, messes and whatnot. And